It's a 2014 GMC Yukon. This had to replace the mirror on the driver's side, so you can see this one had better days. So first of all, what you're gonna do is there's this little panel right here. I've already kind of undone a lot of this stuff to kind of get through the video quicker. So you're gonna pop it out. It should have 3 of these. This one was broken when I pulled it off. So you're gonna have these 2. You can put a screwdriver, or if you have some kind of a pick or tool, you're going to slide it in like this and you're going to pull it out. Behind it there will be a piece of styrofoam. You're going to want to pull that out. Then you're going to come over here to the control panel, and so that's the same way. It's got 2 clips on it. What I did, I stuck my pick under there and pulled this side up and then pulled this side up, and as you can see right there, that's what it's popping out right there and right there. Next, you have a panel in there. Let's see if I can get the light. At the bottom, there's a little hole that you can take and you put a screwdriver in order to pull it out. So you can use a screwdriver. Sorry, I have a pick. So you can go like this and you can pop. You can see how it removes. Let me go ahead and do that real fast with 2 hands. Now I remove that panel. So here there's going to be a 10mm bolt. You can take that out. I've seen some videos where that'll give you enough wiggle. You can just pull this away and you can unscrew. There's 3 screws or nuts right here you have to take off. Try not to lose those. If you do, you have to take off the whole door panel. So if you can get those without it, that'd be great. Some people have ratcheting wrenches that they can probably get those with. I do not, so I'm going to try and get it without it. I'm going to try and bend this back enough. If not, then there is another panel right here that you have to take off. So let me try and do this first. I'm going to take this one out and we'll see what we can get. So when you're taking this out, there's barely enough room to fit your ratchet. So you can get it, and if it's not too tight, you can get the rest of it with your finger. Alright, so there we go. Got that out. Now this should pull away. It's not going to be, I'm not going to get near enough room. I can hear it. Oh, push my seat. And I'm not going to be able to get down in there with just removing this. So I'm going to have to remove this as well. So let me go ahead and do that. So this one by the door handle, if you don't have a pick, it's going to be a lot harder to get to. Pop it off. So it removes just like that. And then down under here you can see there's 2 bolts that are holding things on. In order to reach these, I needed to add 2 extensions onto my ratchet. So if you don't have them, you may be able to get it to work, but using 2 extenders makes it a little bit easier. Also, when you pull your ratchet off there, the socket, this is going to be pretty loose, and so make sure you don't lose it down the hole. If you do, the panel's coming off anyways, you can get it, but just make life a little easier. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to unpop this. It feels like you're going to break it. I might have put quite a bit of pressure on these to get them out of get the clips out of the little holes in the backside. So now that it's undone, this should just lift up. Now I got all the way around the side. Make sure you don't break off your lock. So you can see the sides moving. And so now I can be able to access those 3 significantly easier. So like I said, make sure you don't break that off, and it will feel like you're going to break it because inside here you've got all those little clips and pegs that are all over in different holes in random places. So it's going to take a little bit of work to get it off. Okay, so there's going to be these 2 clips, and they're both going to be right here, 1 and 2. You got to take those out. And then once that's done, you can push it back through, and you can take it back out, and you can run it back through this hole right here. So I undid those 3 screws, and now the mirror should, yep, there it goes, comes right out, and then you can put your new one in, and then re-put on your screws, rewire or reroute this back through, up, behind here, up, and then plug them in to the correct places, put everything back together. That's how you replace it.